Thank you. Go ahead and post it on the bulletin board. I appreciate it very much. Wait, is Fee just gonna be out and about all the time now?
Yep.
Just no people. Oh. Hi, Zafine. Oh, hey, Ryza.
Oh, well, okay, there we go.
Yep.
I was like, are you serious?
She stops. But see what I mean by the jagged colors in the eyes? Oh. Huh? Yeah,
Jagged colors?
Well, they all have that same pattern.
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's just the actual eye color is down below, and then there's the shadow from their eyelids, but it's cut in such a way that it always has this kind of zigzag. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here to eat or looking for work? Yeah, I thought I'd check on the bulletin board. Wow, there's a lot today. Ryza, is that really you? Huh?
I gotta admit, why didn't Ryza come looking for her?
Klaudia
She knew Klaudia was in the city, and she's just moved in, and then is like, huh, I wonder how Claudia's doing.
Also, notice how Klaudia put her clothes over the necklace?
Yeah.
How? What?
Well,
I suppose
maybe
it
she never
works.
takes the necklace off. Or she's just really weird about halter tops.
Any case, Klaudia Valens. What? No way. Klaudia? Big hug. Oh my, it really is you. It's been so long. I can't believe it's you. In a place like this. It's been forever. How have you been? I've been pretty great. Wow, 3 years, huh? How's your dad? He's off on another business trip, but he's doing well. Working just as hard as ever. Oh, so he's not here with you? I've been helping him out a lot lately, and he's decided to put me in charge of this region. Wow, you're in the big time now.
She might not actually be a party member for this game.
Maybe not. Maybe she will be support or something. Ryza, who's that hiding behind you?
My son.
Oh, this is Fee. It's kind of a long story, but he's a friend. Fee, this is Klaudia. She's a friend too. Be nice to her, okay? Fee, huh? Very nice to meet you, Fee. Fee! So, Ryza, what brings you to the capital? Tao invited me to come and investigate some of the ruins in the area. Oh, so you're on another adventure then? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Is it dangerous? Well, I can't say it's completely safe, but it's nothing like what we went through 3 years ago. Oh, I see. So, Ryza? Huh? Yes? Never mind. It's nothing. Oh, okay. Anyway, do you have some time to talk? We have a lot to catch up on. I'd love to, but my schedule is completely full for some time. I'm sorry. But you'll be here in the capital for a while, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Then let's definitely make time to get together as soon as possible. Sure. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Klaudia seems so much more mature. I better not fall behind.
quest. Hunt Big Pony again.
Honey. Do you have any more tea?
Was that... Do I have more tea?
Mm-hmm. Or did you drink it all?
I got more tea. Just give me a second. Stats charge. Increases all stats. That's not really that good. Yeah, it's better. Oh, I guess the one thing is I could equip multiple? No, I can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, one per person.
Peace prayer. Oh, increases chances of being targeted.
Oh, so that's a taunting.
Let's not do that. Who's the highest defense in the party? Oh, she does. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, now that I can make them, I can turn them in freely. Ever fly? No. This, yes.
A boy in love. He wants a spirit ice pod.
Give me 2 weird slugs to give to my girlfriend.
Leave it to me.
She won't love me unless it's weird.
If it was easy to take care of glowy slugs, I think they'd be good tank pets.
Yeah, they would be good tank pets. And I wouldn't feel too bad about them. Like, I always feel kind of weird about having a pet, because it's just like...
No matter what pet you're getting, you're depriving them of their...
freedom?
Yeah, their freedom, their ability to choose.
But, like, slugs...
What they do.
Slugs are hard
Where
to
they go.
feel bad for.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, with a slug, you're just kind of like... It's not even.
Mm-hmm.
It is just... barely more than an... It's an animate object. And it's like, I realize that's a bit degrading to slugs. They're very cute.
They are cute, but yeah, you have to think about what animals are social, what ones can show higher levels of intelligence or learning, what ones can think, what ones even have brains.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have brains?
I
think they do, but I don't know how large they'd be, like a pinpoint. Let me look up. Snail.
They might be kind of like,
Not like jellyfish, you don't think?
could be.
No, I think snails have a little bit more. Let me look. Snail
I figured they'd be like lobsters.
brains. Snails and other invertebrates do not have a spinal cord nor one single brain. Yeah, they don't have a spine, so no need for a nervous system like the nervous system that we're used to. Instead, they have a single set of ganglia, groupings of neurons, that distribute and control the various parts of the snail. 2 cerebral ganglia supply the eyes, tentacles, and head. So, the answer is no. They do not have a brain. But snails are capable of associative learning.
Huh.
What can they learn? I want to know what they learn. I mean, they are a mollusk, so they have more in common with clams and things of that nature. Tentacles. Yes, they're little. Yeah, Pavlovian or respondent conditioning. So I suppose they can have learned reactions to stimulants. Or stimulus, I should say. But it's probably just cold is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Light is bad. Dark nice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
For
can't
them.
imagine them actually doing much for problem solving.
Mm-mm. But no, groupings of neurons. So they have no brains. Or snails.
Or snails.
I remember finding an especially large one at a kind of tropical themed hotel. It was in one of the large areas where people could dine, and there were waterfalls and things about. I just stuck my finger out at it, and it just started sucking on my finger. I didn't even know they had those little mouth parts that they do, but it was funny. Obviously, probably didn't really get anything, but oh well. I always felt so bad in Croatia. Because wasn't it a hazard just to walk at night?
Yeah.
Because of the sheer number of snails.
Yep. That you could just crush.
I remember one morning we got up especially early and there were just snails everywhere. It's almost as... It was similar to when you have a heavy rainstorm and all the worms are out.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what I notice? I have not seen that around here.
I think it's because critters around here are super used to it.
They're super... Yeah, they're used to all the water. Whereas if we were back in New York, it would rain and you would have worms all over the pavement everywhere.
I think the point is...
There might even be different species of worms, though. I mean, we discovered the other day that groundhogs don't even live around here, which makes me upset.
Yeah, but we got beavers.
I miss groundhogs. I like groundhogs. Barely see beavers in any capacity, because you have to be near large bodies of water for them. But groundhogs used to graze on the side of the roads back home. They were just chubby little fluffs. Remember that one that we had walked past in the forest and it ran all the way up this steep incline? And we went, well, it escaped. And then we went on the long, circuitous walk and happened to end up at the top of the hill and it was still sitting there.
Yep.
And that was a big one.
It was a big... Oh, God.
That was a large woodchuck. Wait, what's going on? What did she say?
There's just more dialogue. Bigger cast means more chats.
So, you have to mix it constantly, making sure it doesn't get too hot, and the ointment is done.
You see? Isn't alchemy just so mysterious?
Yeah. Yes, it's quite amazing, no matter how many times I see it, Miss Ryza. No, Professor Ryza's alchemy really is amazing. A professor? Oh, come on. You're making this a little too seriously. Or taking this a little too seriously. I most certainly am not. Besides, weren't you a teacher in your hometown? Well, sure, but I just taught little kids. Just call me Ryza like usual. Okay, Patty? I must show my respect to someone older than me somehow. At least let me call you Miss Ryza. Well, I guess I don't really care either way.
Please stick with Miss Ryza. You never even called me Professor, Patty, even though I'm your tutor. You start treating only Ryza that way.
Oh? Well, in that case, maybe Professor isn't so bad.
Come on, don't be mean.
But you know, I still can't really believe it. 3 years ago, everyone saw us as mere troublemakers, and now we can be called professors.
We did get ourselves into lots of dangerous situations in the name of adventure.
Adventure? Are you saying Miss Ryza would drag you into the path of evil? There was no path of evil. I mean, there was a whole dimension of it with tons of bugs, but we just went to check out, crumbling caves and such. That's far worse.
But I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for those experiences. I decided I wanted to experience history with my own eyes, not just reading about it in books. And it was my adventures with Ryza that got me to see things that way.
It seems your stories always involve Miss Ryza somehow.
That's because I was boring.
It's because there are probably only 10 kids their age in the whole town.
Yup. Oops. Skill tree. What do we invest in next? Boy, I'm leveling faster. It is nice. Quantity first. Boy, howdy. Okay, who do we talk? Oh god, there's so many! Hello? Hello?
No one here?
Maybe I have to walk in and out. Maybe we talk to her? Nope. Nope.
Messed up. Ah, booze. Drunk patrons. Wait, are they upstairs? Oh, that's closed off.
I don't know.
More poony squishy parts.
I guess we'll grab that one. That one's easy.
Mm-hmm. More uni charms. More honey. Oh, ancient bugs.
Yeah, some of these I can just make. And should just make.
Spirit isopods.
We're just burning through our supply of those. But this is why I've gone for just like more of everything.
Well, there goes all your seafood.
Yeah, I'll have to go get more. I'm hoping we find a location that has tons of it.
Just uni and squishy parts.
Okay. Definitely gonna have to go make some stuff real quick. But we'll leave that for a bit.
So, no, I think it's the Academy District.
Well, yeah.
For talks. But you don't have the fish oil, do you?
Oh. Oh, we don't need it for... We have another one. It's reunion after reunion, probably.
Oh.
Oh, it's these two.
Oh, of course.
Tao! Clifford! What are you guys up to?
Hey, Ryza, we were just picking up where we left off the other day. I think he may have given me the missing piece of the puzzle I've been looking for.
You talking about that eternal treasure thing?
Exactly. I found another old legend that talks about how a star fell to the ground around here. To be honest, I'm not especially interested in such obviously made-up stories like that.
Oh, well, isn't Feast supposed to be the star fairy thing?
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
maybe they fell from the sky.
Don't be so sure. A flood big enough to swallow a whole city would require a massive basin. And what could create such a huge basin? A falling star would certainly be a good candidate. I suppose that does make a certain kind of sense. I never would have guessed the legend of the star was connected to the flood. It's a strange world we live in. I was surprised at first too, but putting them together, you start to get a picture of where to find the ruins. I believe we're looking for a giant lake past the forest in the north. I think the ruins are submerged there. That's great, Tao. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to explore the bottom of the lake. And therein lies the problem. Even if they're down there, we can't exactly spend a whole lot of time underwater. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while now, but I think I found a solution. Ryza, would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Huh? Me?
Remember when I asked you if it was possible to make something that would let us move around underwater?
Oh, sure. I guess I did say there was no reason I couldn't make something like that.
So then, if I help you figure out how to do it, would you be willing to give it a shot?
Right now, I have...
Oh, no. Right now, I
sorry.
have no way to find out if I'm wrong about the treasure awaiting us down there.
Maybe, but... Well, we've also got our hands full exploring the other ruins.
Well then, let me join you. With your alchemy and my natural talents, we're sure to uncover all kinds of treasure. I have no doubt my skills and experience will come in handy on your explorations.
I guess so, but...
You don't have to answer right now, but I'm a pretty useful guy to have around, so I hope you'll consider it. But no, just join our party. Bat.
New ruins add to the story.
Right, so winter. Let's go to the farm.
At this point, you're getting sleepy.
I mean, I've been sleepy the whole time. It's just mainly,
There's so
to
much.
some degree, this is why I do like games that are fully voice acted in English, because then I can just be like, all right, hit the cutscene and then just.
Well, then we would do
tune out.
absolutely nothing, and we wouldn't be able to have our fun little quips.
It's true. But even then, I stopped quipping so much after a certain point. Gosh, those are huge.
I know. Didn't I tell you that they're the size of torsos?
Ugh.
Well, wow. Now that's interesting. You think a girl working the soil is interesting, huh? You wicked girl. What? No.
Boy.
That's not what I... It's just, on the island where I'm from, we grow things a little differently. Oh, yeah, you're from, Kurken Island, was it? What's it like back home? No matter the time of year, we had to be careful of the sun while we were growing crops. We get a lot of sunlight there. And in the winter, the wind coming off the lake would be super cold, so we had to be careful about that too. Oh yeah? We have to watch out for changes in temperature and weather too, so it's not so different. Although it sounds like your people have it even tougher than us. It's hard to say. I really never helped out with the farm work that much, so I couldn't say for sure. I see. But you're an alchemist now, right? Why'd you decide to do that instead of taking over your family's farm? It's kind of embarrassing to say this in front of you, but I'm just not cut out for farm work. But alchemy suited me perfectly. I knew that from the moment I first found out about it. Oh yeah? So you found something you were passionate about. That's nice. But yeah, my family would still force me to help out. I'm sure your parents just wanted you to have some other skills in case you failed at alchemy. What? It's a horrible thing to say. Sorry, I'm just teasing you. But having a passion for something that isn't farming, I think I envy a little bit of that. Or I think I envy that a little bit. So she just obviously regrets that this was their lot in life. Born into a farming family, stay in the farming family.
Probably a lot harder in environments like this.
Huh? Isn't that... That guy looks like a welder, too.
Yep.
Oh, Ryza. Perfect timing. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Dennis, this is Ryza. She's an alchemist and a close personal friend of mine.
Oh, so you're the one Klaudia's been telling me all about. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Sorry, let me introduce myself. As Klaudia said, I'm Dennis. I work in the artisan district as a blacksmith.
Dennis Holland.
He's got shiny hair.
He is both a blacksmith and a jeweler.
Wow, both at once? You must really love working with metal, huh?
Haha. Mainly I love making things. Metal is nice because you can shape it however you want. Speaking of which, Klaudia, that shipment of metal we were talking about earlier.
Yes, of course. I should be able to get it to you first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, so you get your metals from the Valence Company.
Absolutely. I always have the highest quality metals, so I never have to worry.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Just telling the truth. The quality of the final product relies completely on the raw materials. Like his boots. Shiny.
Yeah, I mean, he can create his own metal tipped boots.
I'm glad they came up with a unique model for him that makes him look a lot more fantasy blacksmithy, as opposed to generic man 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I find that most of the characters that we talk to seem to have unique models.
Yep.
Which is good.
Anyway, I'd better get back to my studio. I'm looking forward to that delivery, Klaudia. And Ryza, if you ever want to check out all our different metal products, feel free to stop by anytime.
Thank you. I'll be sure to come by sometime.
Then I'll be looking forward to that too. Bye for now.
I didn't know you took delivery requests from customers face to face like that.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, the work itself is worthwhile. Well, it is at least worthwhile.
Oh?
Oh, nothing. I better get back to my office and start preparing his shipment.
It sounded like something is bothering her.
She's bored and lonely, you doof. Oh. Who is it now?
Oh, Ryza, hello!
Oh, Kusarissa. Or is it Kukarissa? Or
Yeah.
Sukarissa? I'm gonna say Sukarissa.
I'm so glad you're here. Could I ask for your help?
What's the matter? My husband is a miner, and he's been reassigned from his normal post to a new mine. But it's in a mountain terribly far from here, and he won't return for some time. I'm worried I'll get lonely. Lady, I'm an alchemist. I can't make things or people for you.
I just need a fake man that looks exactly like him so I can smooch that when he's gone. And then also when he's there, to make him jealous. So he smooches me more.
Wander, you're terrible.
Could you make him something that will let him finish his work more quickly?
Oh, okay, that's a much better proposal.
I might be able to do something. Let me think about it.
Thank you so much. Whatever you can do.
Something to finish his work more quickly.
Oh,
Just press A.
who's saying hello, Ryza? Oh, it's her again, of course.
Oh, hello, Ryza. Is everything okay?
Oh, Klaudia. Hey, do you know any way to make a mining operation finish faster?
Mining? Oh, that reminds me. Apparently they found a new location to open up a mine. Apparently, they'll be able to get digging faster if they had some extra bombs.
Oh, that's it. Bombs would definitely help it end faster. Well, thank you, Klaudia.
Sure. But the mine is... Is Ryza trying to get a job at a mine?
More bombs!
Bombs. Quality over 50.
Well,
And you can get a new wallpaper for your walls.
back to... Uh-oh. It's the I want to get better quest. I have no idea which one that is. Alright. Anyway, I gotta make honey.
And bombs.
And a lot of bombs. Low quality honey. There's no quality requirement on this honey. It just needs to be honey. I would love to play this game crossed with like a store management game.
Where you actually do have to sell stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna be selling stuff to Romy.
Well, we do, but it's not really for money. It's just to make the shops better for my own benefit. I just, I've always wanted a game that is like Moonlighter or Racketeer, but way deeper. And I currently really have never experienced a game like that. This gets really close with the whole, like, making unique products and stuff, but I kind of want the, like, front end of a shop where you have to haggle with people, too. I get the feeling it probably actually wouldn't be that good.
I'm still wondering if he is going to evolve into a mega dragon.
Sexy dragon.
No!
Stupid sexy dragon.
A mega space dragon. I suppose wyvern, because winged arms, little toesies. They're just cute. If they really wanted to market this game, they'd make little plushies. That guy's adorable.
It is pretty cute. I'm just gonna make a supply of bombs. Clearly we need them for like 1 billion quests. Should probably also see what other quick tasks do I have. Quests. Bulletin board. Hunt the big boonie, mushroom powder, seeds, bomb, amber flies, more honey. Ah, that's the last one. We need an uni charm.
At this point, though, are they just perpetually putting new
Things out on the board? Yeah, but it increases the rep.
Right, your reputation.
And also gets us more SP, which we use to make,
Well, to get your skills, yeah.
Yep.
Fee! Fee! What is it? Is someone here?
Oh, here you go.
Excuse me.
Think glob.
Oh, Klaudia. How did you know where to find me? Zafine from the cafe told me. It wasn't exactly easy to find, though. Fee!
Oh, Fee is too cute.
Oh, hello, Fee. You're in a good mood today. So, what's up?
Taking a break from work?
Actually, I want to talk to you about something. Are you familiar with a man named Clifford?
Clifford? Of course. What does he have to do with anything, Klaudia?
Oh, the treasure hunter? So, you do know him. And are you planning to take him on your adventures with you?
Well, I'm considering it. Do you know him or something?
We are acquainted, yes. But the last time I saw him, he mentioned you by name. I was a little concerned, so I thought I should come see you.
Oh, is it because he's known as a womanizer since he's going off on on adventures and finding romance and such. Maybe Klaudia's just concerned about Ryza. It's okay. Tal will be with us, and he knows everything there is to know about the ruins around here. I think Klaudia. I thought for a moment that Ryza was just gonna say, "It's okay. Tal will be with us." But, yeah. So, just thinking once again about the treasure and the ruins, not about the guy double-crossing you somehow.
That's not quite what I mean.
Yeah, she's worried about you being alone with Mr. Cowboy Romeo. That's what it is.
Huh?
Then what do you mean?
Well,
I'm seeing a blush. If you're really that concerned, why don't you just come with us? That way, you'll see that there's nothing to be worried about. Plus, it'll be just like the old days. All of us going out on adventures again. That'll be fun. Or, no?
I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a pretty big problem right now. I can't really leave until I take care of it.
What kind of problem?
Well, we have received a request to deliver some goods from another region, and the amount is a little unbelievable.
Wait, from another region? An unbelievable amount of what? What could it be?
I thought we can handle it. It was when I accepted the order, but we just don't have enough stock on hand.
Oh no! That's awful.
They said, "You're in charge here, right? It's the capital. I'm sure that you can take care of it." I felt pressured.
So, do you think you'll be able to make it?
To be honest, we're not even close. I have the entire caravan trying to gather everything up, but
It sounds like you really have your hands full. But you know what? This is where I come in. Just tell me what you need. I'm sure I can get it for you.
well, having your help would make me feel a lot better, but are you sure?
Hey, what are friends for?
Thank you, Ryza. Looks like you're going to save me again. This is a list of what I need. I'll keep doing what I can to get as much as possible on my end, too.
I got it. I'll come find you as soon as everything is ready.
Thank you again, Ryza. I really appreciate it.
Can you look at what we can do in the house? Decoration time?
Give me a second. We actually have to complete these quests.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty sure. Oh.
Wow, you have 19,000 coal.
Yep. We should probably go to the shop and buy cripes.
Level up. City folk. We figure out where we need to get fish oil?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Karina.
Here. I'm just gonna let you talk to the ladies. There's no reason why I need to be pressing A for you.
What's wrong, Karina?
Oh, Ryza. Ryza, do you know about that part of my personality I need to fix, right?
Oh, yeah, you know about that part of my personality. Yeah, this is the can't talk with guys unless she's
Yep.
prepared.
Huh.
Oh, you mean, well, it might surprise people who don't know you.
I know, right? I was wondering if there's a good way to fix it.
Well, I don't think you need to fix it. It shows that you love something from the bottom of your heart. Oh, she's talking about the plant infatuation, not the trouble with guys.
Huh?
I often go outside of town to explore and gather materials. I get happier whenever I find new stuff. Often from the rubble of demolished rocks and the corpses of freshly killed monsters. Like, really?
Yup.
Like, she loves gathering materials, but do you know what's involved in the gathering of said materials? I'd start thinking about what to make it after I bring it home, and then it's dark before I know it. I think it's admirable that you're so into plants, Karina. You don't need to change.
So into it. I was focusing on fixing my problems with men, but there was another problem.
Wait, you're talking about that?
But I realized as I listened to you, the two of them are connected.
What?
She's just
too in love with plants?
She loves stamens.
No, I don't think that's in it. Maybe it's just that she is awkward around guys because they don't appreciate her love of plants. Let's just put it that way.
I'll think about it. Thank you, Ryza.
Sure. She wasn't aware of her weird habit when it comes to plants. But how is it connected? Plants and men. So Karina wasn't even aware about her habit to fly off on her own little world when she gets excited about plants. Anyway, I think it's good that she wants to do something about her fear of men. After all, how's she supposed to make friends if she can't even talk to them? Oh, we got a pixie pot. I want to be able to decorate our house.
Go talk to everybody else first, because I think there's a couple more things to grab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I have tea?
No.
You drank it all.
It's all gone. Yeah, all these
Terrible.
other characters we should talk to.
Do you know how dry this is making my throat?
Yep.
All the female characters.
On the plus side, it lets me just browse Twitter for like half an hour.
She's just looking at the room and all of its elegance.
Boy, I wish I was this rich.
I imagine my home isn't nearly as interesting as your own atelier, Miss Ryza.
No, I think I'm just getting a little nervous. I'm not used to being in a room this big.
Big? Actually, this is one of our smaller rooms.
Which would make my atelier absolutely minuscule.
Father!
Oh, what voice did I get him?
You gave him older, distinguished...
Something has come up and that requires my attention. I have to go.
Hello, Mr. Abelheim. I hope you don't mind me visiting.
Oh, Miss Ryza, I didn't know you were here. Please, make yourself at home. Anyway, I will be home late. I will return home late.
Of course, Father. Take care.
I don't even see his face. Bye. The one flip side is you have all these ladies that you have to swap between endlessly. I have like a couple of guys that you only see like 3 times the whole game, and I have to be like, gosh, what did you sound like?
Tao is the only consistent character, and I suppose we're going to get
The Tao,
Clifford, potentially.
Tao, Clifford, and Boss.
Mm-hmm.
And Lent. And that's it. It's still a decent cast of dudes, and I think everybody except for Boss is a
The
party
blacksmith
member.
is going to be
I doubt we talk
a
to him
little
much
bit.
more.
Yeah.
Hey, are you and your father mad at each other or something? No. That is just how we are. Although I can see how it would seem that way.
Should I have not said anything? Maybe I better change the subject.
So Patty, Tao is your personal tutor, right? That is correct. Even aristocrats require high academic ability to be accepted into a good school.
Hiring a private tutor to get into a good school just sounds so aristocratic.
In a good way, of course.
Eat the rich.
I was forced to go through with it, to keep up with appearances.
You don't want to go to a good school?
I just want to marry a hot professor.
Not if only for the sake of appearances. If I just want to learn, there are plenty of other schools.
This is just my opinion, but I feel like if you have the opportunity, you may as well take it. I've noticed that there have been numerous things about learning and schooling and your parents looking out for you and only wanting what's best for you and having a place for you to come back to should you fail at your other aspirations. Is this trying to speak to like a younger audience at home?
Yeah. I mean, the last one was kind of the end of childhood, and now it's kind of entering into adulthood and potentially failing in some other things.
Look at what Klaudia's up to, where she has had her father's business foisted upon her. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of a flip side.
And
I think it was foisted on her a little too early, that she never really got the opportunity to spread her wings before...
And to become her own person.
Yeah, and so she has to kind of reconcile that. And I think her problem is that she doesn't have a negative relationship with her father, but that she had a taste of greater freedom for just a brief moment. One summer, and then it was kind of back. I had a friend in college who worked for Princeton in high school as like an IT thing. Worked for them through college, and then midway through college, they promoted him, pulling him out of college, and more or less just saying, we don't care if you get a degree or not. We need a new like head sysadmin, and you are the best person we have, so you're just, one of the top guys. I think it was Princeton.
So he never had an
some Ivy League.
opportunity to go anywhere else. He was just, you've been plopped in this position, you'll have this for the
Pretty
foreseeable
much.
future?
Yeah.
Which would be terrible if something were to ever happen and he'd be forced to leave.
Not for him, not for his field. Like, IT is one of those that your resume and your background matter way more than your degree. Your degree can matter, but even then, it was more of, like, he was going to RIT specifically for connections and potential employment opportunities.
But
getting a high-end position at an Ivy League school as, like, one of their higher sysadmin kind of guys, that's honestly way better than just a bachelor's degree. Anyway, but the main thing with him was just that he grew up, I think, a little too fast, and I think he could shoulder it, but I could definitely, there were moments where you could just kind of see the person under the veneer of professionalism that wanted to be a little freer than he was. And I think he will thrive, and I think he will be fine. But I always feel a little bit bad about that.
I also feel so sad in instances where, you know how when it comes to work, how people say, you go to college, you get the degree, you work a job, you keep working, you keep working, you keep working, and someday you'll be able to retire when you're 60. And I'm thinking to myself, it is such a shame that, yes, obviously people are most physically and probably mentally capable of handling work through their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. But can you imagine potentially doing something that you're not passionate about or hating for the entirety of your life, just that you can spend the last couple decades finally free to do what you want?
Yeah. Not keen on that.
I mean, you don't have to worry at the moment. What are you saying?
I'm
We're
definitely
playing
going to
video
spend
games right
a
now.
ridiculous amount of my life shackled to this job.
That is true. We have no work-life balance.
Yeah, that it is all work and play and no play, question mark.
Maybe it's all work, all play, all work, and no time to just be.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you have the 9-to-5 job, the afterwards time would be hobbies, personal projects, and the just be time.
Mm-hmm. And so...
We don't even have weekends.
No, I take one day off a week, which I often use to get more work done.
Yeah, but statistically, people say that, you should only have at most
I think
five
caps out at about 32 hours.
4-day work week and only 6-hour work
Yeah,
days.
so I think most people cap out at about 32 hours of like maximum productive time in a given week. And that's even then that's pushing it. You start running into diminishing effects.
Mhm.
And like I have been recording for 11 hours today. And so it's kind of this weird problem where I turned my hobby, my absolute favorite thing to do when I wasn't working, into my job. And so it's like...
And sometimes when you turn something that you love into a job, it stops being
kind of
the thing you
but
love.
it's weird because it's like it's all of the crappy parts that drag it all down. But
maybe that's why some people are just streamers.
yeah,
They don't even deal
absolutely.
with YouTube. But
And
YouTube is 80% of your income,
if I ever
right?
get it to the point where my Twitch channel is as big as my YouTube channel, I'm probably going to scale my YouTube channel. No, I'm probably just going to hire a video editor to just do what I do and just be like, here, I'm just going to send you 1 billion videos, and I would only handle the episode ones to make sure they're out in a timely manner, but then everything else would just be like, here is just like 100 gigabytes of footage a week. 200, actually, it's a lot more than that, maybe. Please edit this down and then just send it back to me and just kind of rinse repeat. But I don't quite make enough money to justify that yet, so it's like,
Mhm. In any case, we should probably continue through the tea time.
Yeah.
You might be able to do things you couldn't at any other school. I've never even had the possibility of going to a really nice school, so I'm definitely a little jealous.
Personally, I'm more jealous of you and your friends. You're free to do whatever you like. I'm not.
Why not? Just go and do it. When you're a member of Oh, sorry. This is Patricia.
When you're a member of a noble family, you're not allowed to just go and do it. Go and do,
I should say. Oh, right. But you're still you, right? You're an individual. You can do whatever you want.
I'm telling you, it is not allowed. Being forced to go to a school I did not choose is just a small part of it. Which is why I truly envy you, Miss Ryza.
Wow.
It
It is interesting how much both of the Ryza games so far have tackled parental expectations to almost an uncomfortable degree.
Well, this is what you get when your parents are still alive in an adventure game.
It's interesting, yeah.